okra is
big.
like in a 12-pound newborn. It comes out and it's big. Like,
what are your settings?
huh?
What are your settings?
There.
Your quality sucks.
Oh, my hair. Oh my God.
Why don't you get over here closer to me? Acting all like you don't like me and stuff. I mean, scoot your whole thing.
I can't. I'm on. We gotta explain this.
Everything's muddy. We got water back yesterday.
Woo! 12 days.
12 days without water. I
Yeah.
don't recommend it. It sucks.
It's bright in here. Like, I can't.
There were a lot of people working hard to get it back on, so thank you guys. Today, we're transplanting because we're supposed to put some stuff in the ground, but our ground is clay soup.
It's awful.
Yeah. The snow's gone, but
The snow,
water's
well, the
not.
snow left and then it rained twice. Where there was thunder and everything.
They may have laughed at us at the ag extension office when we brought our clump of mud in for testing. But I mean,
they literally laughed.
we were
at
waiting
us.
after the storm, and then it rained, and we had to do it. So
Yeah.
we
They said, I mean, just you take them there, so they put it on a table in the back and they're drying it for us and stuff. So I don't know that they have to do that, but they are. So
we're
that's
gonna dry
nice.
our clay tile out before they send it.
Right.
In. We got a new cedar in that we've
We
been
got
waiting
a
on,
few new toys
but we can't use it because even our raised beds are,
soaked.
yeah, it's too wet.
If it sounds like somebody is screaming outside in a low voice, that's the doves. They sound awful. People think they're so pretty and not always. Just saying, because it's.
Why you gotta hate the doves?
I just heard it and I was like, that sounds awful. No. It's more
They do
like,
that.
wah, wah.
We've had doves since we lived here. They love our shop.
Yeah.
Hello.
My hands are dirty.
We just finished well, we didn't even finish. We still got to do our flower transplant. So
Yeah, we did all the vegetable transplants. We're done with all of that. But we have flowers left over, so.
So what we get? We got
What? Oh, what did we transplant?
Yeah.
Cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage,
kohlrabi,
kohlrabi,
onions.
yeah, onions, and that's it. But we have a lot of it.
So we're transplanting them because our ground is muddy
Soaked.
clay nasty right now. We can't, if you can actually hear it sprinkling.
Again.
But we had to get them in soil just so they have some nutrients and continue to grow. Don't want to get them root bound. So we're transplanting those. We're going to plant some more flowers that we have.
And they're cold weather, so we brought them out to the greenhouse because they can survive out here. So
We planted our tomato seedlings. Are doing fantastic.
they're doing great.
We'll show you in a little bit.
Yeah.
But we got the hoop house finished. We put some tables or some desks that I had from an auction. We cut a shelf in half. My wife's laughing because we did another video talking. She was.
I'll find pieces. But my husband, I don't know if I should be thankful or not. The tables behind me and the other 50 that are in the shop. He went to an auction.
It ain't important. Hey, we did pretty good.
And he
it
said,
just took a while.
oops.
I bought
Mm-hmm.
half of a college.
Bunch of stuff. When he's not allowed to go anymore.
I didn't bring half of it. I bought too much stuff. Anyway, it's actually turned out well. We have racks from it, and we've got some desks that are going to be nice.
Yeah, he made some decent purchases that I would have been like, yeah, great. But then he got some other stuff, and I was like, what the hell are you thinking? But
I bought 37 rooms, classrooms of stuff. Yeah.
he's not kidding.
I mean, they were selling them for like $2.
So you have to buy it.
Anyway, We don't talk about that anymore.
Anyway, lesson learned. He's not allowed to go to auctions by himself anymore.
I asked her to go.
And if I don't want to go, then he's not going anyway.
Oh, no, I will. You want to show them our
cups?
Our potting plants we're going to transplant into. So we got Sam's. We can get 264 of them for, I don't know, $9.
Yeah, they weren't that expensive.
So that'll hold them until we can put them in the ground.
You know what? The cool thing about the clear ones, though, honestly, is like when Violet comes over or whatever, you can see what's going on in there. It's pretty cool.
You can see the roots.
Yeah.
And they're a little smaller than solo cups. And we didn't.
They're gonna have a better center of gravity than the taller cups will.
I was just thinking about shoving the red solo cup wad down into the ground. This is smaller.
Well, that too. Well, I'm just saying we did red solo cups for our tiny practice garden last year, and they were falling over all the time, and it was so annoying.
We got plenty of room in here, and we need a lot more. We've got about 1,000 tomato seedlings, and we're probably going to do about 1,000 zinnia. I don't think I'm going to do snapdragons like this. We're going to see if these do well.
Because the snapdragons, like they bloomed, or not bloomed, they grew, and then they just kind of stopped. So we've never grown them before, so we're just going to kind of wait and see what happens with that. But there's a lot of them. They're just tiny. Yeah. And we did our whole budget, and we got everything planned that we need or that we can get. And
we got our landscape fabric in.
Yep.
What, 1,200 feet, 6 foot wide?
We got a lot.
And then we've got 600 feet, 3 foot wide.
Yeah.
We've ordered the drip tape irrigation stuff, but it's not in yet.
We ordered.
That's going to be a surprise. We have a surprise coming. It won't be here for like two and a half months.
Yeah. I'm excited.
But I think it'll be a big part of the channel and a big part of maybe a revenue stream. We're pretty excited about it. It's a lot of fun. We'll continue to hint about it, I'm sure, and drive everybody crazy. So this is, I don't even know, you're gonna have to, let's give them a shot of everything. So we got the desks in here, we've got plenty of room. And we've got 2 shelves in the front for our flats, and then we're gonna put more flats up there, over there, and then we've got these down here. So,
right.
All right, beautiful wife with the crazy hair.
I know. It was windy earlier. I can't help it.
What we got?
What do we got? Onions, cabbage, okra, which we're not very well versed in okra, so we're not sure if it should even be out here. But it needed to be transplanted, so we might have to take it back in. Cabbage more, and then Brussels sprouts.
Those are zinnias, delphiniums, and snapdragons that we still have to transplant.
Yeah, we still have to do those. And then
And
there
that's
is
kohlrabi,
broccoli, and cauliflower in those 2 spots.
And that's more snapdragons down there. Why don't you grab your
this is
our tray of
our tray of we can't
leftovers. We finally did. We threw the rest of the stuff on the ground, but
this is our tray of. They looked so healthy, so it was hard to get rid of them.
Tray for them
So we're gonna try to just grow them and see what happens. It was just horrible to have to throw all that away.
Oh, it's been a long day. So these are our tomatoes. These are 128 count trays. I just misted them real good.
Aren't they pretty?
We have some great germination.
Then we have 1, 2, 3.
These are a little further behind because we didn't have domes for them
Till today.
So these are behind, but
They started out with the
now.
domes, and then we switched them to the other ones and let them just keep going, but these will get bigger. Look at all those tomatoes, y'all. Honestly, how much money do you think is in the seeds?
You asking me?
Yeah.
$50?
$50 maybe. And you consider
Oh, there's
1,000 tomato plants.
Money to be made. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but
we got
I mean,
the first taste of it today, transplanting 9 million plants.
we did good though.
We did good. We
We're
transplanted
It's been a long day.
300, I think.
Probably.
So
Tomatoes might take us a couple days, but. Oh, chicks! Our chicks.
Oh yeah.
They should be hatching
Tomorrow.
I
I think we're down to a dozen or 13, 11,
yeah.
somewhere around in there.
Out of 40, that's all we got, but the conditions
Turner
weren't
didn't
great.
work.
Yeah.
And then when we got the new one, somebody didn't plug it in. And I was a little upset that this one wasn't working either, but
It just needed to be plugged in. But when we turn them, it's hard when you're turning them yourself to be like super gentle to make sure that they're all okay. So we might have
yeah, I'm not surprised. But
hurt
still,
some of them. I don't know. But we're getting a nice little batch.
We'll get
of
that
them.
set up and we'll show you that.
Some of the bees survived. We don't know how many yet.
Yeah,
and
the
they were
first day,
swarming
the first day
pollen.
the temperature was up, they were
Yeah.
all over everything. All right. Well, you do it one week and I do it, and we always make fun of each other. Whatever.